I sit you down, you say hi.
Hi.
Hello beautiful people, it's Robyn Thomas here with Resemble Me by Robyn. Welcome back to my channel. On today I'm going to be installing my first client here in Waco, Texas. So if you guys are not aware, my family and I have relocated to Waco, Texas. My daughter is getting older, so I've decided to get back into braiding just a little bit. I'm not doing it how I did it when I was in San Diego. I'm not necessarily worried about like getting a studio and stuff like that. So instead of like starting over and doing the whole shebang, I've decided to switch it up a little bit. And so now that I am in Waco, Texas, I've decided to be a traveling braider. So before we get into the video, if you are interested in braid services and you are in the Central Texas area, that's Waco, Texas, Dallas, San Antonio, Houston is not too far from me, Austin, Texas. I am a traveling braider and I do frequent those areas. You can definitely send me an email to resemblemeby.robyn@gmail.com. You can also go to my Instagram, which is Resemble Me by Robyn, and you can see more information there. I'm always like posting stuff. But yeah, if you're interested, I can most definitely come to you. When it comes to clients out of state, I have had people to just from my Instagram information, I have had people to reach out to me. And for people in other states like Little Rock, where I'm from, or San Diego, I had somebody to reach out to me from a city very close to Atlanta. When I go to those, they're normally scheduled, right? So I will go further than about, let's say, 3 or so hours. Whenever I'm going that far, I already have a couple of clients that are scheduled, as opposed to just doing one client's hair, right? So it'll be like a 3 or 4 day trip to where I am servicing in or traveling out of state to service. So if you know yourself and a couple of people who want to get their hair done in another state, again, send me an email to resemblemeby.robyn@gmail.com, and I most definitely will talk to you about details, and we can look at getting you in a few people's schedule. So yeah, so again, this is my first client here in Waco, Texas, and she is a 7-year-old, and she does have autism. So she is like my son, and her mother and her grandmother were so sweet. They were like around and making sure that everything was going to be fine, but I assured them that she was going to be just fine. You know, my son is very similar to her. You know, he has to move his body every now and again. He doesn't like to stay in one place for too long unless he's being entertained. So as you see, she has her iPad with her for her entertainment. But again, some people with autism, they do need to be able to move their body. Like my son, he loves to jump, so he needs to get his kangaroo legs to moving. And she's also like that, where she needs to have a lot of movement so that she can, you know, stay sane, if that makes sense. So yeah, during this appointment, or before this appointment, I knew that I would have to be ready physically to move with her. And something that I do like about myself that clients have told me over the years is that I am a gentle braider. So that is one thing that's a really big positive here, right? So first off, we're in her house, which is her comfort zone, which I didn't even think how wonderful that would be, you know, for people, kids, even if you don't have like autism or something, but just being in the atmosphere that is most comfortable to you, you know, being in a safe and secure place and having your caregiver around. I really didn't even think of how beneficial that would be, you know what I'm saying? So being a braider who is light-handed, but also I have a deeper understanding of her autism, right? I'm able to create an atmosphere that is comfortable for her, right? So throughout this video, you're gonna see me moving around, you know, with her. Something else that my clients will always say, I will never forget, I had a client for the first time. for the first time I was braiding, and me, I go nonstop. Like, I do not like to hold people. I want to get done as fast as you want me to be done, so that you can go on about your day and I can go on about my day. I will never forget, I had a client, and she was like, I could see she was like hesitating a little bit. And I asked her, I said, are you okay? Because I try to pay attention, to my client's body language. I said, are you okay? She was like, listen, I'm just trying to figure out a moment I can take a sip of my water. Because every time I finished a braid, I was, picking up my comb, going to go to the next braid part in the next section. And we just laughed so much. And she was like, man, like, I really appreciate you, just really 100% focused on the task at hand, because not often does that happen, like with stylists or whatever. Sometimes they have to check their phones, or they are just checking their phones, or they're not as quick. And, everybody is on their own level. Everybody has their own pace that they go. But as for me, I like to move and I like to groove, right? So again, I knew that she was going to be very active. So I wanted to, I knew that I would be able to, give them a very comfortable service and be able to move with her as she's moving. And so she had times where she was like, okay, you done with that braid? Let me get my legs moving a little bit, where she would walk here, and then, I would give her a second. I would say, hey, are you ready? And she'd say, yep. I said, well, come on and sit down, and she'd come back and sit down, and in those moments that she was having to really move her legs and get her body moving, I just used those moments to do whatever it was I need to be done. Like, for instance, everybody knows that I am a density braider. So I do a section off the hair by an estimate, right? So I if I haven't done a client's hair before, I don't know exactly. Y'all hear my daughter? I don't know exactly how much hair I'll need for a section or not. I just have like an estimated amount of hair that I have, and I'll actually try to do a video showing you all how I actually prep the hair on the tool for a client. But so I just use that time, for instance, to, yes ma'am, I just use that time to prep out extra sections. So for instance, if I have a piece that's too big and I know I'm going to have to install like some edges. As we know, most people's edges and nape area have less hair than the crown of their head. So what I do is I go ahead and separate those pieces, right? She was getting curls on the ends of her hair, and so I would undo a few of the perm rods, you know what I'm saying, just so that when she does come back, I can move as quickly as possible, so that we can get done, at a good time, to where she doesn't become irritable, to where she isn't like, okay, I'm over it, and just clocks completely out, right? So I'm always making sure to adjust and be adjustable to any client, who needs it. And in this instance, baby, we had to move here, there, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? She needed to move around. Again, I optimize my time by choosing to do other things that would help me move along smoothly throughout her process. So I'm going to let you all continue to watch as I install her hair. And if you have any questions, if you need any suggestions or anything when it comes to braiding children who need to move their body and things like that, definitely leave them in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to give you as much advice as I can give you. My son has locks right now. I'm been working with him, and we're actually now in a routine to where we know how this is going to go. But again, if you have any questions or anything, just let me know. If you know someone who is thinking about, working with children who have autism, or is like nervous or don't really know if they can do it, definitely send this video to them to show them that you absolutely can do it, and there are ways for you to be flexible and still be able to get a nice end result that you want, right? And one more thing I do want to say, I already had in mind, I know how long it takes me to install hair, and so I already added like another 30 minutes for myself, just to be on the safe side. You always want to prepare yourself for needing to take extended breaks or needing to give things a little more time or whatever. So yeah, if you enjoy this video after you finish watching, definitely give it a thumbs up. Again, share it to somebody who you think it may be helpful for. Yeah, if you're a new subscriber here, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you stay here and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And you can also click the notification bell so that you are notified of when I upload new videos. And I already have hundreds of videos for you guys to look at, so it's no need to wait on a new video. In the meantime of this video and another video coming, you definitely have hundreds of videos to look at. I do like to say I'm an educator when it comes to braids. So I have a lot of informative videos. I also have a lot of videos where you just see me braid. I'm a person who likes to watch YouTube videos myself, and I just like to look like I'm a visual learner, and so sometimes I don't need things explained to me. I just like to watch it, and I have videos like that have some nice mood music for you to listen to. Yeah, so thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you beautiful people next time. Peace and blessings.